Hi guys, happy day 2 of inktober. My homage to Inktober. Today you can see we're gonna go a little batty. So I am using for Beatbox Bargain 7395. They are a type of pumpkin with silver on them. They're check glass. I used a ring 121, which is a stainless steel ring. You don't really need this, but I wanted a little bit more movement. I used, for a pair, I used 2 crystals from their Crystal Mix 2794. That's why I always buy these crystal mixes. They're usually just a couple bucks, and they're great to have around when you just need one color. I'm also using their leaves. These are check glass leaves. I don't have the number for them. I'd taken them out already. And then I am using Finding 5056, which is the little bats. And I won't keep doing Halloween, but the first 10 or so maybe will be Halloween unless I get tired of it before then. I am also using the head pins, stainless steel head pins from them. And these earring wires, which are stainless steel, I got them off Amazon. They just have colored balls on them. And I thought the gray matched, and it looked like sandwiches. I did use the little red crystal I shed, so here I will show you. So there's the bat, there's that. I used the red instead of orange because his little tongue was red, and then the little leaf, and I did swirlies around it because I like pumpkins with all the little swirlies. So there's pair 1, and now let's make pair 2. First off, let's get our head pin, and we'll put on our bat. I put the bat on going forward so that the, you can see where the cut place is at the back. So you don't see that in the front, just to make it look prettier. Then I always squeeze to make sure it's straight. Make sure there's no gap. There we go. That was simple. Then I put my pumpkin on. Now, I originally was doing the leaf and by itself, but it needed more. That just didn't look right. And these weren't the leaves I wanted to use. I wanted to use the brighter green ones that are more transparent, but I couldn't find them in my stash. So then I tried it this way, and that looks silly to me too. So what I decided to do was, uh-oh, where'd my ring go? Wait, I'll have to get another one out. So when you get jump rings, if they're open jump rings, sometimes they're slightly open. Let's see which one, if the one I got is. So it's just open just a little bit. So you want to make sure that you close that. Make sure it's nice and closed. These are stainless steel, so they take a little bit more. So I'm gonna do that. It was right there in front of me. Okay, so I have a piece of stainless steel 24 gauge wire. I'm gonna make my curly cues. Grab it and then start twisting. And the first ones I do are very tight and little. And I am not by any means a wire artist. That's not what I enjoy doing. So, you know, take it with a grain of salt. There we go. So I just do, Remy, quiet. Rims. Quiet. So there we got that. Then we're Remy, here. Remy, come. Treat. Remy. Remy. Come here. Come get a treat. Be quiet. Quiet. Put your cackles down. Put them down. No, quiet. Good boy. You reset yourself. Good boy. Okay. So there, then I'm going to put on my little leaf that I like. I'm going to bend this up like that. Then I'm going to do a little bit of a wrap loop. It's just a messy one because, you know, pumpkins are organic. This can be organic. I just want it to hold my leaf kind of. Oh, I didn't shoot. I closed that. Okay. So now I'm going to put on I should have put it on when I was doing that. Sorry, guys. So I got my leaf like that. Let's do this. I'll have to open it now. Darn it. That's all right. Okay, I'm gonna put this on. So I got that on. Let me close it up. Close it up. Should be a fairly tight close. Yeah, I could hear it because I had already fixed that. Then I'm gonna put my leaf on. Now, if I had truly been thinking, I would have got a smaller jump ring out, or maybe played more with the jump rings or with the wire, but I needed to get this video out, and to me, it doesn't matter. The more movement you have on an earring, the better, because, I mean, originally that's where earrings came from, and why they wore them was to get attention. At that time, it was male attention, but now it's anyone's attention. So here comes the tricky part. I need this piece of wire to wrap around on top of the red. So for some of you, that might not be tricky. For others of you, it might. Don't worry about what it looks like. It does not matter. I just get it. So I have that. It kind of helps me hold down the red thing. The red. Come on. You have to work with me here. The red crystal. Okay, there, we got it. So now I have this. I'm going to hold it, and I'm going to grab my round nose pliers, and I'm going to start twirling because that's what I want. And I'm doing it this way so it goes down to the pin. Okay, I'm taking it off. Now, there we go. And then I'm just going to make some wraps because I'm going to pull this out and kind of play with it once I got it done. So there we go. There's that. Oh, look, it's a good thing that came off. So it was not closed tight. Can't see it. Also, I don't have my glasses on. And they only have like a 1 or 1.5 prescription for reading, but it's just enough, especially when you're doing little things. Helps with the magnification. There we go. So I found it, and I know it doesn't focus because I got the background, so I'm going to make sure. Oh, there, got it tight. Now I'm going to put it back. I'm going to take the red piece off. They're a little finicky like this. You guys do them however you want. I can't say that this was the most brilliant idea I'd had, because it wasn't. But by the time I got to the second pair, I wasn't going to change it. And it works okay. These are going to be like a $12 pair of earrings. I don't need to fiddle fart with them too bad. You know, just don't. There we go. Now I'm going to go up here, get you back in there, maybe get one of those. Of course, the red came. Okay. There we go. Then I'm going to go back up here. Like I said, just take some patience. There we go. Got it. And you can see that looks terrible, so I'll show you how to fix that in just a second. I'm going to push it down as far as I can. Hold my thing straight. Okay, there we go. Now I'm going to, oops, no. Ow, ow, ow. Don't do that either. I'm going to bend it down lower. I want to try and get it as close to that crystal as possible to help not move. Okay, and this one I may have to stretch out. We're just going to bend it over. Oh, goodness. So that's one reason I do not like using 24 gauge, because it literally bites me every time. So. If I edited, I would have edited that part out. But if you've been with me a while, you know my theory. I just think that you should make it, and you guys should be able to see what happens. Okay. So now I have this ugly part right here, which I agree is ugly. So we're going to use our pliers a little bit, and we're just going to try and bend it like you would a vine. Just to, there we go. And that does a couple things. It helps bring, oops, sorry. It helps bring my leaf up because I want my leaf up, which is good. And you don't see the red too much. I just wanted it a little bit because there was, his cute little tongue was out, which I thought was adorable. So, I'm sorry if you have to listen to Remy chew. So you can see that my thing is hanging sideways. So I'm holding it this way. I'm just gonna go in. That's one of the good things about using stainless steel and not an alloy, is that it is much stronger when you're moving it around. Okay, so now, let me see. What do we got going on here? Oh, I have that left out. We don't want to do that. So I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna cut it as close as I can to the other pieces. There we go. And so you get this little piece that's kind of sticking out. I don't want anybody to be scratched by it, or myself if I wear these. So I always just take my pliers and kind of bend it so it's bent down. Now let's see. Oh, this one actually is looking fairly good. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to bend it up a little bit because that'll help hold the ear, the leaf, the ear from flapping, the leaf from flapping. So I'm going to take my fishhook wires. I'm going to open this one right here. Twist, remember twist, don't ever pull apart because you'll never get it back to a good circle. Rems, quiet please, come back here. So there's what it looks like. I think he's the cutest little thing ever. Now, it's not my favorite earring, but you know what? Halloween's supposed to be fun, so it doesn't actually bother me. It's kind of a fun earring. And this one, see? No. Okay, I'm going to lay you down, Mr. Batman, Batty Man. This one, I'm going to bring this down a little bit. There we go. You just play with it till you get it to look like you want. And there we go. Like I said, these are going to be $12 earrings. If you're interested in them, you can email me. It'll be in the description just like it was for yesterday. Once again, this was day 2 of Inktober that I'm doing. And I'm glad you guys watched. Oops. Let me move these guys up there. There we go. I just think these guys are literally adorable. They were quick, even with the little persnicketyness of the wire. There are probably many other ways to do it, but that's one thing about jewelry making is make it the way you like it and the way you want it to look. If no one else buys it, if you're making it to sell and no one buys it, then that's okay. You made it the way you wanted it to be and you can wear them. If I got these as a gift, I would love them because I think they're fun. If they don't sell, I have several people that I know would love to have them, and I will be gifting them. So thank you for watching day 2 of Inktober, and I will see you tomorrow. I think tomorrow, guys, I got these adorable ghosties off of Amazon. And they're 3 colors. I have an idea with them. I don't know if I'll have time to do that tomorrow night after work or if I'll have to wait till Saturday. But I have the ghosties. I also have these ghosties that I want to use that are stainless steel. They're cute. And then I think I had one other ghosty set that I wanted to use before I moved on to more fall. Oh, I have these spider webs. And I think you could wear these all year round if you used, made them not specifically for Halloween. So those are what we've got coming up, guys. And I will see you tomorrow. Have a great Friday. Bye.